Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Kate, and today I am going to be doing another weekly check-in. I just had my stuffing video and it came out on Monday, so now I am doing my weekly check-in for this week because I didn't finish marking down what I usually do on my weekly check-ins during the stuffing video because I didn't want it to get too long, and I figured I could just make it a separate video. So I'm going to be doing that. First, I want to just remind you guys that I do have a current giveaway going on my stuffing video, so make sure you head over to that. I will link it in the cards and in the description box below. It is for this Erin Condren budget planner, and it's a budget book, the petite planner, and it also comes with a set of my envelopes, so make sure and enter that giveaway. I'll just do a quick little flip through, but I do it in that video. I do a flip through. And it has a spending summary for each month, 2 pages, and then the color will change and it goes to the next month, the month at a glance, and then it goes back into the spending summary. And it also comes with a sheet of stickers at the back. And I have another giveaway on my community tab that all you have to do is just leave a comment on there to answer the question, and you can be entered into that giveaway for a set of envelopes. So I do have 2 current giveaways running, so I'm not going to do another one in this video because I don't want it to get too confusing. But make sure and enter those giveaways that I do have going on right now. What I am going to do for this video is I'm going to announce the special that I have going on my envelope shop. If you place an order now through Sunday, so the whole weekend, I am going to add 2 additional bonus envelopes to your set. So this is one of my holiday sets I just made for someone. It's a custom order. She messaged me and asked if she could change a few of the holiday envelopes because I do have like multiple birthday envelopes, multiple Valentine's Day envelopes. This is another one of the Valentine's envelopes. And I do have multiple New Year's envelopes. So she kind of just customized them. If you like my new holiday sets, but you want to kind of change up some of the, like the Easter one, this one has cupcakes on it. The last one had eggs on it. So just let me know if you want to make a custom order. And then also, while I'm showing you guys my envelopes, I do have this new set, and I have 5 other sets like this, but they're in different colors, like hot pink and blue, and there's a teal set, so there's a bunch of different ones. So I really like this set that I have, and then you can get 2 free envelopes if you make a purchase. And then I also have pastel sets. This is part of one. This one comes with 10 envelopes, but when I'm using it, I only have 7 envelopes because that's all I need for my expenses. So make sure and take advantage of that special and get your 2 free envelopes with your order. So now we're going to get started with my weekly check-in. Make sure that you take a moment to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can enter those giveaways and so you can just follow along with my channel. So my first page of the month here, I have my calendar spread, and these stickers are from StickerMeHappy. She was kind enough to send me a few kits. So I have her kits for the months, so I don't know if I have her monthly kit. I don't think I have it in here. But I have the first monthly kit she sent me in my life planner. So I'm just going to show you guys that really quick. It's this one. So it is similar, but this one has the blue strip and then this one has the pink strip. I really loved these ones. And then she also has many more designs, and she just told me that she's working on some weekly kits. So make sure you guys check out her sticker shop. I'm going to link it in the description below, and it's called StickerMeHappy. She has very cute stickers. I love her floral designs. So make sure you check those out. So this month I'm going to be using my Bill Do stickers from EZStickersStudio, and she also sent me no spend stickers. So now I have these to use. But I don't think I get to use any of them this week because I did kind of bad and I didn't have many no-spend days. And she also sent me these budget check-in stickers, which I'll be using. And I'm not going to be using the dots this time. I'm going to be using just the Planner Kate budget stickers because I wanted to try these out and see how they work for me. I'm just going to use the dots really quick to make my key. So I have picked out which colors are going to be for what, and I have a few different sheets of these budget stickers, so they should last me for the month. I might have to order some more for next month if I run out of some of the colors, but I'm really excited to start using these because that's what I've wanted to use from the beginning. I just didn't want to buy too many things, so I stuck with the dots. So quickly I'm going to make my little key, And then I will start with groceries. And I just kind of picked what colors I wanted to go with what, just depending on how many there were of each sticker. Because groceries I use a lot. I use those budgeting stickers a lot. And then personal, actually, pink is going to be other, so I'll put pink last. Personal is going to be yellow. And then gas is going to be navy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to layer blue and purple and see what it looks like, because I don't have a navy little dot sticker and I didn't want to waste the budget stickers for the key. So it kind of looks purple, but that's fine. And then we have red for baby supplies. And pink is going to be for other, because I use a lot of other stickers and pink is one of my large sheets. So then I'm just going to write in what they're for. My little key, and we can quickly go through and track my expenses. I'm just going to be tracking them Sunday through Friday, which is today. So I'm just going to get out my perpetual planner that I use and flip to September. So August is done now, which is crazy because I feel like we just started in August and time is flying. So the first charge that I have is gas for $74, and that is going to be my navy stickers. Well, I called this navy. It could have probably just been called like dark blue. So that's going to go on the first, and it's going to be $74. Hopefully I'm putting these straight. So gas, I'm just going to write gas, and then I'm going to write $74. And then when I record these in my weekly check-in, I'll be able to check them all off. Groceries is going to be blue. I'm going to use these ones. Oh no. I think I ordered the wrong size of these stickers. Luckily I have some light blue on this sheet, but I'm kind of disappointed because I don't want all of those to go to waste. So maybe I'll cut them down, but that's really disappointing. So these ones I'm gonna write groceries, and then it's going to be $117. On the third, I got gas, which is going to be navy again. Already 2 gas purchases in 2 days, but Drew got gas the first time, and then I got gas the second time, which my car doesn't take as much to fill up. But I'm just gonna write gas, and then I'll write $35. And maybe I'll just write a K and then a D for who got gas, even though I pretty much know, because $74 would be way too much to fill up my tank. And then on Wednesday, the 4th, I got groceries for $34 and baby supplies for $28. So groceries is blue. Put my blue sticker down, even though that's a little crooked. And then baby supplies is $28 and baby supplies is red. So we'll use this. Put that down. Okay. And I shouldn't have went back to the grocery store, because that's just asking to spend more money, because when I went, I got too much stuff, more than what I actually needed. I went in for like a $3 purchase and I came out spending $34. But I feel like that's what happens when you go to the grocery store. So that's why we try to just go once a week. But we've been kind of slacking on that. So this baby supplies was formula. And then I guess we do have 2 no spends, because, let's see. Yeah, we do have 2 no spends. Because today's Friday and I don't plan on making a purchase today. If we do, I'll have to take that back. But for now, it looks good with having 2 no spends. One thing that I forgot to do was to mark down the bills that I have due. So I'm going to mark down, I think I have 4 bills. Yes. And these bills come out automatically, but I still like to see what money's coming out. So for the first one will be Spectrum, and that is on the 2nd. So I'll write that here, or I'll put that here. And then I should have probably wrote on it first, but I'm just gonna write down Spectrum. And then I will write down $134. And then that already came out, so I'll just check that. And then the next one is Consumers, and that is on the 3rd. So they're back to back. And that is going to be, let me see here, $30 is what I estimated. So just write 30, and then that came out already. I didn't check my bank account to see the exact amount. I probably should have done that. The 5th is my mortgage. So I'm gonna move this no spend sticker up, and I still count it as a no spend because it's just my mortgage that has to come out regardless of what day it would be on. So I'll put that down here. And I'm not going to write down what the amount is just because we keep that private. The last one is going to be DTE, which comes out on the 12th. So I'm gonna write that, put that sticker here, and then I'll just write down DTE. And that is going to be $70 this month, so it's lower than last month. So that is nice, and that will be all. So now that we have all our expenses marked down, we can flip to my transaction log and my sinking funds. And in the transaction log, I just write down my sinking fund purchases. I don't write down every single purchase because we do have that on my calendar. And I have been using my Erin Condren dual tip marker, the purple one, to do this, so I'm going to continue using that so I can match. So now we're going to write down the starting balance from each sinking fund, so I'll have to flip back to the ending balance from August, which is here. So I have my ending balance here, and then I'm just going to flip and I'm going to just transfer it and write it all down. Okay, so now that I have that down, I'm just going to write the transactions that I had for my sinking funds, which, let me see here. Actually, you know what? I didn't have any because I only had gas, groceries, and baby supplies, and none of those are sinking funds. They're all in my expense category. So I guess we're just leaving that blank this week. So now I'm going to flip to the weekly check-in page. So if you guys saw my stuffing envelopes video that I posted earlier this week, then you already know this, but these stickers my sister designed and then I cut them out on the Cricut. So they're a little bit different than last month. So now it has a spent category and then a balance category. So I'm just going to write down what we spent and then what the total balance is for this week. So I'm going to go through and do that now. And let me get out my little micro notes. And we're going to start with groceries. I guess we're just going to do the purchases from, let me see. We're just going to do the purchases that started in September. So it's only going to be for this week. I'm going to start with my expenses, which are in here. And groceries is the first one, so we'll start with that. So for groceries, we spent $117 plus $34. $151 is what we spent. And then what we have remaining is 150, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 159 is what we have left, which should be enough to last us, but I probably shouldn't have went back to the store and went over our budget, but that's okay. That was the first time I did that since we started the envelopes, I think. So I guess that's not too bad. I think I'm just gonna write a little line right here and then write down what we're at right now. So now for gas, we spent $160. So I'm just gonna write that down. Whoops, that is not right. Okay. That was wrong. I accidentally just looked at what we added and then added what I took out. So we spent $109. These markers don't write very good on whiteout. Hopefully that doesn't smear. And then now we'll see what we have left. $126. $125.26. So that's still a lot, and that will definitely last us. So now we have baby supplies, and for baby supplies, I don't have an envelope because I ordered them online, but all we spent so far was just for the formula, which was $28 since I had a $10 gift card. So we'll just write 28, and then the balance that we have is, I think, exactly $50, yes. And that might have been the last formula that I'll have to buy, but we might end up needing one more just because Bryn's about to turn 1, which is really crazy. So for personal, I spent nothing so far. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, and 117. So I spent 0, and I have 117 left, which I'm really excited about because, as I said last week, Home Goods is opening and I could not be more excited, and I can't wait to spend my money. So entertainment, I also spent 0. And now I forgot that we're gonna be moving on to my sinking funds. These ones I don't check in with. I do them in just my stuffing video, so I'm gonna just put my envelopes back and my expenses, and then we will start on my sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, the first one is entertainment, and I spent 0, which I just wrote down. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 132. So that is how much we have left. And I just realized I forgot to total the last ones out, but I'll go back and do that. Gifts, we also spent 0 in. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 126. Which is awesome because that just keeps building. So for clothing, we still spent 0. So that means we have left 2, 4, 6, 80, 95. And I just realized that I'm going to have to be buying Bryn a new wardrobe because jeans are all getting too small on her, and she's going to be in the next size up. Medical, we're not checking in with. Self-care, we are. And we did not spend anything in self-care. So we have 25, 30, 41. So we have $41. So then house projects, we didn't spend anything. And we have 150, 72. So we have 172. Toiletries, we didn't spend anything, and we have 25. We haven't spent anything in these last ones, so it's kind of redundant, but I mean, I guess it's better than overspending. Bryn's birthday, we have not spent anything since the stuffing, so we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And you guys know, if you watched my stuffing video, that we only have 19 because we went over the week before, so when I stuffed them, I only had 19 to put in because we were in the negatives before that. So now we're done with that. And we do have more envelopes, but we just don't check in with all of them. So we have our birthdays, car fund, tag renewal, and Christmas. So those ones you guys will be able to see if you watch my stuffing video. I also have a video on my sinking funds of how I came up with what sinking funds I needed and how much to put in them. So if you're interested in that, definitely make sure and check that video out. And now that I finished my weekly check-in spread here, I'm gonna go back to my calendar and I'm going to mark off these expenses because now we have recorded them all. So I guess that's really quick, and all we're doing is just putting a little check in the box, and that is all. So that is all that I have for my weekly check-in. It was a little bit short this week just because we already had the stuffing video. I hope you guys check out my shop to take advantage of the deal that I have going on where you get 2 bonus envelopes with every order. So make sure and do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.